Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing fabulous. I'm just doing a special reading. I just felt led to jump in again. I just did 2 readings, one on each one of my channels, and so anyway, here I am again. Obviously, I don't know when you're catching this video. For some people that doesn't even apply, so I'm just chit-chatting. Anyway, if you're returning, welcome back. If you're not, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. I get really tired of my intro because a lot of times it's really long. Just know that I'm just very spiritual, as you are spiritual. You wouldn't be tuned in on a tarot reading. I do incorporate the scripture because it's found in the tarot. I'm for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Most of the time I'm looking at criminal activity. But I love YHVH'S, ELOHIM, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. He's got many names about him, but that's who I'm talking to when I am connecting, okay? And so I love the Hamashiach, which is the Christ, the Son of the living Elohim. So this is who I am, just in a nutshell. If you stay, you'll just learn me as we go. I get real sharp sometimes, so just be aware. And it's always for uprightness and stuff like that. But anyway, if you stay, great. If not, then thanks for checking me out. Let's get started here. I just was feeling led to get back onto a video, and I was just like, I just did it, but it was really come through my spirit. So here I am, and here you are. Let me move this out of the camera there. Okay. YHVH, I just appreciate you so very much, and I just thank you for clear, defined messages. So what do you want to bring out here? I think I'm just going to, just pull 3 cards. If we need to, obviously I'll take another deck, and we will clarify. We'll clarify if we need to clarify further than what I clarified. Then we'll clarify it and go deeper if we need to. So. I'm feeling energy. So if you are new, I feel energy, and sometimes it could come across a little certain way. It is energy flow for me. So I just, I just have to deal with it. If I stumble over words and stuff, you'll understand why. I really don't know how to explain it to anybody, but I am feeling something here because I felt led to get back on and do another reading for just any given person. So you'll just bring out whatever you want to bring out, please. Okay, the 8 of Swords is here. This is somebody in their head. Okay, this could be depression as well. This could be secretly somebody in their head. There's 8 swords there. If you're dealing with somebody who's been incarcerated or is incarcerated or needs to be incarcerated or something just went down. It's just something mental is here coming out in a very big way here. What else you want to bring out, YHVH? You just bring out whatever you need to for any given person. We have the 8 of Swords, excuse me, the 4 swords beside the 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. I just did those readings back to back. I did a live, and then I did one that I uploaded on the channel, and there we had the celebration card or the joyfulness card in the other deck that I use, and that goes back to some type of celebration. It's here in a different way in the tarot. This is moving house. Okay, so 2 4s can represent that. Somebody's, meditating how to move house, or in their mind because it's something that did go down about somebody leaving house, or somebody died at a celebration around some type of a situation. There's, mental things going on here. Some heartbreakiness here. There's 88, 44 is an 8 as well. That's interesting. So 8 is really coming up here in a very big way. 44 is also an angel number. So we would have angels here as well for some people. Something about travel is here. So we have 8 on both sides and 4 in the middle, if I want to look at it that way as well. It's interesting. Again, I just really felt something in my spirit, and I just really needed to get on the camera for somebody. So we'll just let this unfold. And the sun is here. We keep seeing the sun as well, okay? Or somebody's son is here. S-O-N is what I just heard as well. 33 is here, which breaks down to a 6, and with all this, 33 is a master number as well, but 6 is about balancing, and the sun is right now in the 7th house, which is also about balancing. We have a judgment, 11, 11. The 11th high arcana is also the judgment, the justice card, and the 11th house is knowing something. Somebody is meditating, knowing something as well about travel. And this is an investigation card, and this is an incarceration card, and there is a death around some type of celebration. Then that is here. Then something is known, and there's something around some type of a house move situation, okay, around some communication, fast communication, Cupid's arrows, whatever that is about it. Somebody now resting because of communication as well, to get out of the mind, even though there's been something heartbreaking here, and to be able to celebrate. It can go that way as well. What else are you going to bring out here, Yulva? What else is out here? There's gifts and contributions out here. This is somebody that's also very generous somewhere. It can represent that type of a card. In that other reading that I did, one of those other two readings that I was just telling you about that I did on both my channels, we had a word that came out that represented a gift, and now the gift card is coming out here. Okay, so some people dealing with, you know, some type of third party, because somebody was a cheater somewhere, something happened, somebody's in their mind about it, or somebody actually did something really bad and somebody died out of the ordeal. Then I guess so, around some type of gift, then something's here, or some type of contribution or inheritance is here. Since that's death, then so be it. But it can represent just it being generous, especially if somebody's really been in their head about some heartbreaking thing around some situation, or some, you know, why somebody had to travel or move away or do something because somebody cunning. Or this card also came out in one of those readings as well. This can be a professional of some kind. Just somebody who can get in there and get the advantage, or, you know, somebody was taken advantage of. I guess they were, because somebody has been very, very cunning around something, whatever that is. Okay, well, that wants to jump out. Let's see what it is. The message, we had back to back in one of those readings, we had the letter come out, and then this came right out afterwards. So we have communication. Somebody in their head about communication, trying to get the download of something, because something about home matters. It's here. So there's some type of an announcement here. We also have the service card, and the service card is a single male, okay, specifically in this reading. So there's a single male here, and this is somebody helping somebody, and they're being generous. And that's an announcement that's kind of getting somebody out of their head around some situation and positive. Otherwise, this also has a card of not being taken advantage of, and this card has a meaning of getting the advantage somewhere. So somebody, for some direction, that's gone there as well. Some people are getting out of it. Some people need to be cautious about it for any given person. There is some type of communication here in a very big way. In a very big way. All right, let me take from another deck. We'll just keep building. Why not? I don't have anything else to do, and I really just felt led to, like I said, jump in here and see what was going on. Somebody very skilled here with this merchant. Something's been traded here. Something's been traded here, because that'll break down to 3, and the 3 of Wands is trading. But there's heartbreak around it, because we also have the 3 over here that would break down. That's heartbreak. Somebody trying to rest after a heartbreak as well. What else you want to bring out here, Yehovah? You tell it. Nobody can tell it like you. Yeah, somebody is cunning. The little fox is there. Foxes have their holes, man. If you are dealing with somebody who is known, then somebody would be known. This is, it's, you know, public stuff, or support groups, or concerts, or something like that. Something happened in the garden, and something happened in the garden. Something was planted, and, you know, energetically, physically, emotionally, then something like that would be here. So the garden card is coming out. So audiences, somebody's listening. Obviously, Yehovah's been bringing out somebody's secrets out, or somebody overheard something that was said. This card can go back to something like that. If we're talking about audiences and things like that, and meetings, and something's happened, and then somebody's got some type of audience where something's been heard, or something was heard, and somebody got in here and took advantage of somebody, then something is here. Especially if they knew somebody had passed away, left some type of a gift or an inheritance somewhere. something's went down with that ordeal then. Okay, this is announcement. So if you're making an announcement and we've got audiences here, then there's something here. Somebody's been in their head about what was said or what needs to be possibly even said as well to announce something, and to be of service. And that's great. Anyway, the garden is coming out. What else do you want to bring out here? Hold up. The fish card also showed itself in that other reading. This is excess of stuff, but this card also has a meaning of trading. Somebody's traded something, then I guess they've traded something. The letter K is here, which is the justice card, which I was just pointing out with the 1111 there. That's bending somebody to your will, if we want to take it to the cuff in the Hebrew, or person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name. Again, if we have, you know, the K coming out and it represents the justice card, which is legal matters and things like that. We have incarceration, we have secret investigation, because the eight of wands can go back to that. Then we've got some type of investigation that's been around some situation where death and gifts or contributions or somebody who may be known or something like that is here. Okay, somebody is in excess of the, you know, over drinking or something. We had a heavy drinker involved in something for some of you all, or just some type of situation went down where, you know, you were at a concert or at a public place and there was excess of, you know, just getting together and doing whatever that you were doing. That's here. Also, something about water would be here since the fish is here. Okay, the clouds. Okay, if it was cloudy, then it was cloudy. We know we're dealing with somebody, for some people, that have been very distorted, their mental and their mind. Okay, this is dilemmas and problems and setbacks and things like that, and being unsure and, you know, blurred within some. We had eye doctor, so if that's like cataracts and things like that, and somebody's underneath the knife, okay, then something like that would also be here around that situation. A contract or commitment is also here, where some people dealing with, you know, something that's happened at your home, where there was a contract for death around something, then that's here. The letter A, so AKA, somebody did go by a different name, or somebody is going by a different name, or something like that. We've got somebody here possibly, you know, taking advantage of somebody, or, you know, obviously if it's time for some type of a judgment to go down, because I've seen 2 judgment cards on that other reading, then somebody needs to go to jail for something for some people. This is, you know, we also had somebody who was single and was in love with somebody who was also single, but somebody's ex was a freaking problem within some stupid. It's went down, something's just happened. We have the K, and the K here is a kook. And this goes back to I'm cloudy, I'm mental, somebody's a kook. If you're wondering who somebody is, Jehovah says they're a kook. Okay, or they're a cook. We had, you know, bowls and pots and pans and stuff like that, you know, come out in one of my readings today back to back. And then I just did another reading, and the kitchen came out. So, you know, the phonics of cook is here. Then that's here. Okay. And so a cake would also be here. If we're talking about a wedding cake and something's, you know, around some type of a wedding celebration went down, then something like that is also here. There's the house, and it came out in the other deck that I used as well. So it also goes back to your residence. It's right here. Okay. Inheritance. It's right here. Okay. This goes back to projects and things like that. And we know that some people have stole people's projects and stuff like that, because we did see the 7 of swords in that other reading. So something about the house then would be here. You know, your family would be here. Another K. So we have K connections, 3 Ks. KKK. Get off my channel right here, right now. And if you are prejudiced, then you are a disgrace in the Great One's eyes, because that is here, the KKK. And may Jehovah come after you in a very big way. We have the fire here, and isn't that what they do? The KKK burns houses on fire. Isn't that what they do? Somebody needs to go to jail for that crap. Shame on you. Jehovah, go after these people. Burn their houses down. Let them see what it feels like. Yeah. There is defensiveness. Yeah. Well, you know, something was telling me to get up on here and to pull some cards, and something is here. Something is here. Somebody in the KKK, I guess you are. You're prejudiced. You get off my channel. This is somebody getting up, taking a risk, or there's third parties here. This is also a very positive card to get. And we don't care about somebody who's just like all the time. This is a lying, manipulating, stupid, nasty person. Okay? We don't care about your kitty cat, because you ain't nothing. You're a manipulator. You're defensive all the time. Somebody else can get up, take a risk around something, then it's going to pay off for that person. Deal with somebody who's mental out here in a very big way within something that's went down. Not everybody's dealing with that organization, but it is here, people. It is here. Yes, depression is here. Like I said, the Eight of Swords was hitting me that way. And we have a victory within some. We also have, a lot of money and things like that coming out the bag, but we do have some type of a victory because Jehovah just keeps bringing it out. This is a victory card. Somebody going to get some type of luck and victory, then by God, thank you, Jehovah, do it. There's a new beginning. The child card can represent anything from a pregnancy to just only a new start, or something inexperienced is here, or just at the infant stage of something. Something's fresh and something is new. Okay, because we got some type of a victory coming out here. Okay, this just came out in the other reading as well. The GN, it's the Ngus. And the GN is also a gun as well. Okay, this is a hidden relationship. Somebody was a liar, and everybody knew somebody was a liar in that reading. So just coming out again. Obviously, somebody's done something, got somebody up in their head that took advantage of somebody, whatever they have announced or said. All right, because the liar card is here in this deck, and they're a manipulator, and they're mental, and they're cloudy, and some type of contract around some marital situation, or something's went down in the process and somebody was hit off for some stupidness out here, then I guess it was. Whatever that has been. There's been investments, and shelter is here. Your house is here twice as well. Some type of pleasures and luxuries and all that kind of stuff goes to this rune. Fertility then would be here, and we have a baby. Okay, somebody to get pregnant. It's because somebody got a room. That's also an opening up, card to get, and just to be able to open up. But if we're talking about somebody was a cheater, somebody got pregnant, everybody knows somebody lied, somebody traded something around some ordeal, whatever that was, then something came out of that ordeal. Okay, because we got the liar right there, and somebody's done something with children, then I guess so. You hold up, give me some words, please. Somebody's a manipulator around somebody. If a cat is prevalent, or somebody has a cat, or something like that, sometimes we'll get a cat lover out here. Okay, something around that energy then would be here. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide thee in his pavilion, in the secret of his tabernacle. He shall hide thee, and he shall set thee upon a rock. Somebody's had to be hidden from some situation, because we got manipulators out here doing something. Obviously, if there was a contract here, a payoff of something to make some type of a situation go down where death matters were, that's already happened. You've had to be hid away within some ordeal. Jehovah's is our protector, so whatever that is for you. Jehovah says that somebody's not interested in the liar. Yes, there's a liar right here, and they're and we're not interested in you. If you're lying, if you are a liar, we're not interested in you. You go ahead and lay your head down at night, because Jehovah's already brought out, everybody knows that the person is a liar then. So if you're lying, everybody knows you're a liar. Okay, you either going to fess up to what's taking place. Don't care if there's, incarceration around you or not. Everybody knows that you are a manipulator and a liar. But if you like to be that way, you just go on. Let people just hiss at you and go right back at you, because you're crazy for being that way in the earth. And so somebody's not interested in the liar at all. Okay, there is a lot of money around. It's coming right out of the bag. It's just really coming right out of the freaking bag. An investigation. Again, the Eight of Wands can be an investigation card. We have the incarceration here as well. So an investigation is widely known, and a judgment is being made, and it's a sound judgment. Thank you, Yoba. Thank you so much. Something about a team player, or, somebody obviously was a team player somewhere. For some people, there was more than one party involved in something, because there was a hidden relationship here involved in some situation. Also, if you play sports on a sports team or something like that, then somebody's just a team player somewhere. A bank teller is here, and there has been a secret, pure secret love, and they've been hiding their emotions about you, or you've been doing that towards somebody or something like that. Again, somebody was in love with somebody who it was safe to be in love with, and they were single, and so was the other person, but somebody had a stupid ex around some situation, man. Jehovah shall allow you to rule over your oppressors. Jehovah shall deliver. Yes, he is going to deliver, people. And the garden is here, and the garden is here. So it is here in wording, and this goes back to protection and a shield and a wall. And Jehovah says he's going to, hide you in his pavilion and give you protection out here. Be still and just know that I am Elohim, and Elohim is with us. Yes, he is, because he really showed up in this reading. There was something real big coming through my spirit, whoever needed this, it was just coming out, and it was just very profound how it's come out in number and stuff like that. So anyway, this what come out. If there's going to be justice, then the K, it also goes back to being suppressed, and it is a justice number in the Hebrew. It's actually the pictograph of the hand to suppress somebody, and so somebody will be suppressed, will go to jail for something that they've done, because nobody's interested in the freaking liar. Until next time, shalom.